Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Chartiers Valley High School Stadium for this matchup tonight between the Chartiers Valley Colts and the visiting Upper St. Clair Panthers. I'm Rob Mertz. Both teams tonight starting their play in what is the toughest section in the state, Whitfield AAA Section 5. First of 10 games for each of these teams within the section, and both teams looking to get off to a good start. So kickoff will take place in a minute. We'll get the starting lineups for you for the Panthers. Kenny Rapko in goal. Returning to the lineup tonight is Doug Hateman at center back. Hayden Bernhardt also in the middle in the back. Aaron Bernhardt and Garrett Blake, who's returning to the lineup at the outside backs. Adam Heil and Stefano Paulina are playing at that holding mid position. Robbie Mertz at attacking mid, Sibley Bell up top. And play is started here. As the ball was played to the corner, Mertz comes back to try to win it. And it comes to Paulina, who plays quickly out on the near side for Fulton Near. So you got J.P. Schrott up top also with Bell and Sibley. J.P. on that right side. Here comes Blake. Plays a ball down to the corner of the area for Mertz. Tries to touch the end line, but his touch is too heavy and the ball will run out for a goal kick. So as I was saying, this is the first game in Section 5 play. Panthers with a big week this week. Char Valley tonight, Cannon Mac on Thursday night. The Panthers 3-0-1 at this point. Having given up to this stage after 4 games, 11 goals. And they need to try to take care of that tonight. Here comes Mertz getting a hold of the ball, plays wide, near side for Fulton Near. He settles, gives to Sibley. Or I'm sorry, that's Bell. Turns it back to Paulina. Wide for Fulton Near. He carries down the line. Schrott runs inside. Fulton Near pulls it back, has Paulina. Tries to play him with a back heel on the overlap, but nothing doing there as the Colts will get a throw in on the near side. They take that short and clear long towards midfield. Over Heil's head. No, he gets ahead to it right to the center circle. Here comes Hateman. So quite a few injured players back in the lineup tonight. One still missing from the lineup, Daniel Kuroga, and also Ethan Marsh are still out with injuries. Ethan will be out for quite some time. I think Daniel may be ready to go tonight. We'll see if he's subbed into this contest. Here's Fulton Near down the near sideline. His pass is broken up though, and it comes to Schrott, back to Bell. So the Colts at this point just seem happy to sit in and let the Panthers possess and handle the ball. They'll try to play off the counter with sophomore Sean Tinney up top. Here comes Sibley dribbling into the area down towards the end line. He's hauled down. That's going to be a free kick from just outside the edge of the penalty area, maybe 6 yards off the end line. Blake is there, goes short to Mertz. He's in the box now. Comes past one man, shoots it. And that ball's headed over the goal by a Chartiers Valley defender. It'll be a corner kick for the Panthers.
Panthers will set up a corner.
So good territorial advantage by the Panthers. That was the first shot on goal of the evening by Robbie Mertz there. And you get Doug Hateman back in the lineup. He was deadly on set pieces last year. We'll see if he can connect here early. Ball played in near post, off one defender. Comes to Bell shoots, but over the bar.
Joe Bell was high, goal kick, CV.
So Panthers with an opportunity there as the ball was played near post. There was no runner near post for the Panthers, and it was deflected back towards Joe Bell, and he got a shot over the bar. There's Heil. Plays short to Sibley off the goal kick. Good control there. Comes to Fulton Near, to Paulina. Paulina switches fields over to Blake on that far side. Down the line into Sibley's run. Has Robbie back. He gets into the area, though. Shoots a right foot. Nice shot. Good save by the goalie there. Not too much work to do for the goalie, but
Sibley is stopped by Mike Weiss.
I like the fact that Shane's running at the defenders, getting in, trying to create opportunities for himself. Long punt headed by Hateman. Mertz finds it, controls, back to Blake. Good job to win that second ball and keep possession. Blake goes long over the top for Schrott. At this point in the game, I think the Panthers have proven themselves, at least in the first few minutes here, that they can keep the ball and create chances out of possession. So really no reason to be playing long speculative balls at this point anyway. 35 minutes left here. Paulina. Tinney there for the Colts. Paulina comes up with it. Needs to get rid of it. Too much here. He does. Back to Hateman. Blake plays over top. There's Mertz. He comes up with it. Knocked down. No foul called. Comes to Bell. There's Heil. Finds Paulina in the circle. Plays wide for Fultonier. To Sibley's feet. Plays it to Schrott in the middle to Bell. Over him. Joe just flicked a header on. It came right to Chartiers Valley, though, and they'll clear up near midfield. Off of Tinney's chest. Bernhardt's there. So is Blake. Blake plays it down to the corner for Rapko, who settles with his feet. Dribbles back into the area, and he can pick this ball up. But play it short for Bernhardt. He goes down the line looking for Schrott. That pass picked off. Fultonier's there. Bernhardt to Schrott. Down the line for no one making a run there, so just need to pull that ball back. Again, I don't think there's any reason for St. Clair to be ceding possession at any point. I think they've shown they can keep the ball and attack out of possession, so that's what needs to be the game plan at this point. Here's Heil. He's dispossessed. Comes to Tinney. Counterattack for the Colts. This is what they're looking for. Win a ball and get forward quickly. He plays it out wide right. Ball's played back in the area. That'll be easy for Rapko. That's exactly the opportunity they're looking for to dispossess us when our shape is a little bit spread out. Long ball played to Sibley from Paulina. Shane almost comes down with it. CV will boot it up towards the center circle. Heil's there. He runs over one man, but no foul given. Hateman wide for Blake on that far side. He looks down the line, but that pass intercepted. Garrett again with it near midfield. Back to Hateman. He swings it on the near side to Bernhardt. He's got some room to dribble, and he will, coming up over midfield. Tries to find Bell with a difficult ball. Just need to play that on the ground. Ball to Paulina. Quickly out to Fultonier. Has Robbie's run to the wide. Plays Robbie. He's going to carry down the line. Chips down into the corner for Schrott. That ball holds up. JP's there. It goes out for a goal kick. Good job by the CV defender to see that ball over the line. 0-0 the score. 8 minutes in. Panthers with a couple opportunities early. And have, for the most part, controlled play here early in this game. So goal kick coming up for the Colts. There's Mertz. Off of his foot. Settles nicely. Cuts past one man. Goes to his left. Plays for Sibley down the corner of the area. Shane looking to get that ball to his right foot. Comes to the right towards the D. Cuts it back to his left. Wide for Blake. He comes to his right foot now. Into the corner of the area. Tries to backheel for Sibley. Now Garrett picks the ball up coming towards the D, but it's cleared by Chartiers Valley. Just need to play a little simpler there. Here comes the long throw down the line. Robbie anticipating that. Throws it short to Heil, though. Garrett short to Shane. Back to Hateman. Swings it to Bernhardt again. Goes long, looking for Mertz's run. Ball's headed out, though, a little bit behind Robbie's run. Hateman wins a header to Heil. Adam, who's been playing mostly in the back through all these injuries, now at that holding mid position. Heil to Sibley. Into the area now. Down in the 6-yard box. Slices across. There's Mertz. He scores. That was beautiful work there from Shane.
For the Panthers.
As he drove to the end line and just cut a ball back to Robbie, who
Number 23, Shane Sibley.
he
The shot.
He cut that ball back for Robbie as he was right in on the goalie. He was just able to redirect it with the inside of his foot and give the Panthers a 1-0 lead. So Mertz from Sibley at about 9.5 minutes into this contest. So 30 and a half left. 1-0 Panthers. And CV played that ball backwards off the kick. That's got to go forwards, that first touch. So they'll re-kick it here. So one thing I like about that play, a couple things I like about that play. Number one, Shane driving hard to the end line, and his ability to keep that ball in, turn, and cut a ball back through the area was great. And another thing that I like, we got guys going to the goal. You know, Robbie picks up an easy goal by making a good hard run into the box, and he's rewarded for it. So good stuff from the Panthers there. Here's Paulina. Switches, got Schrott. He heads forward. Chartiers Valley's got to deal with that. JP pressures coming towards the near sideline. It's played long up the line. There's Bernhardt. Brings it down to Fultoneer. Tries to get past his man. It'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. And the referee's going to move him back a couple yards. Throws long down the line. There's Bell. Lets it go over his head. And played out again. So another throw opportunity here for the Panthers. Mertz over to take this. Down to Bell. Mertz keeps it in. Bell to the end line. Keeps it past his man. He's in the area now. Cuts it back. There's Sibley. Shot. And it goes in. Shane Sibley with a shot that deflected off the keeper. So
Bell fed it to Robbie Mertz.
I think the announcer has it wrong.
Now the Panthers up by 2.
So Robbie threw that ball into Joe. Ball came back to Robbie off a defender. He was able to keep it in. Joe made a nice move to get past the first defender in the area, played it to Shane, who took a quick one-time shot off the goalie, deflected off the goalie and in. So 2-0 Panthers, about 29 minutes left here. That was Sibley from Bell on that goal. So Shane involved in both the Panthers' goals here early on today, or tonight.
For the Colts.
Hateman on that far side. Long to Mertz, trying to corral the ball. He does. One defender there, turns and faces, crosses to the middle. Bell making a run. Past everyone, though, past that back post and over the end line for a Colt goal kick. Beautiful night here, warm still. Maybe a threat of rain, but nothing too imposing right now. Schrott forward to win that goal kick. Ball headed up. Third ball now. Another header. Heil's there. Comes down in front of Schrott, but Chartiers Valley will come up with it down the line. Comes to Bernhardt. Has time to settle and does. Plays short through. Mertz, good job to fight off a defender. Play down the line. Looking for Bell. Speed into the area. Ball just a little too far for him. No. And Joe was able to get a toe on that, but he's called for fouling, getting into the back of that defender that was trying to shield him off. Goal kick, Colts. Schrott with a header. Paulina in the center circle. Needs to make quick decisions in this area of the field. Limit your touches. He gets wide to Fultoneer. Finds Sibley. Heavy first touch, though, and Colts come up with it. Here comes Heil to Paulina. Has Mertz and Blake wide. He cuts it back, though. Just plays simply to Hateman. Here's Mertz. His pass off the mark for Paulina, but Stefano comes up with it. Hateman now to Bernhardt. One time to Heil. He's defended and closed down quickly. Gets past his man off the dribble. There's Bell. Has Fulton near wide. Plays it to him. Has Mertz. Pass off the mark, though. Mertz comes up with it, though. Gets past one man. Down to the corner. Crosses. There's Sibley. Shoots. Oh! I think that ball was deflected. It's going to be a corner kick. Yeah. Good work there by Robbie to just sort of make something out of nothing. Get that ball into Shane, who was cutting towards that near post, but his shot was deflected over the end line. Corner kick.
Set up the corner for the Panthers.
Corner kick for the Panthers. Blake heading into the area. Bernhardt, Hateman. There's the ball. Oh, headed out by CV. Comes to Sibley at the top of the area. He's drilled. No call given. No, they will now. So we'll have a free kick from about 26 yards out, I would say.
Panthers will have a free kick, about 26 out.
And looks like Paulina stepping up to take this shot. He plays wide to Blake in the corner, drills it in near post, past everyone. Hateman's there. He gets the goal. So
It was Doug Hateman that finally put the rebound in.
as Bernhardt or as Blake crossed that ball in, the goalie just couldn't get his hands on it, and it fell very nicely for Doug, who was about 1 yard off the goal line and just poked that ball home. So 3-0 Panthers. 26 minutes left in the first half. Here come the Colts for the kick.
Haru now in for the Colts.
Bell is there, working hard to win a ball. Ball comes to Tinney. Mertz is there. Comes back to the center circle. Charvalley working a little harder now. Ball played out on that far side, though. So a lot of time left, but a nice 3-0 lead for the Panthers. More than anything, I think tonight I'd like to see a clean sheet out of this game. Panthers have failed to hold their opponents scoreless in any game thus far this year, so now would be a good time to start. It's Paulina with the ball. Back to Bernhardt. They'll let us have it in this area of the field, and frankly, with a 3-0 lead, we can pass it around here all we want. They've got to come chase the game at some point in time. Here's Hateman again. Bernhardt down the line for Fulton here. Ball off of his foot, and he'll come back to Rapko. He has the ball in the D, just plays a short to Heil. Bernhardt looks long. Sibley's run. Two defenders there. The ball had some backspin and came backwards over Shane's head. There's Tinney. Fulton wins it from him. Plays to Paulina. Back to Hateman. He goes long over top, looking for Sibley again. He has it. Has Robbie overlapping. Has Paulina in the middle. Comes forward. Has an opportunity here. Cuts it to one man, but I think he was maybe hoping Joe Bell would run direct towards the goal, and his through pass was easily scooped up by the goalie. Mertz center circle, nice turn there. Has Schrott. Goes wide on that far side, thinking Shane was going to be running, but Shane held his run there, and ball's cleared out by CV for a St. Clair throw. Blake short to Hateman. To Paulina. To Bernhardt on the near side. To Heil. Back to Bernhardt, top of the area, comes in towards the D. He's dispossessed, and forward come the Colts on a breakout. Good job by Heil to get back and disrupt a little. Here's Blake with the ball now. Turns and cuts it. Paulina now goes back to Hateman. Swings it near side to Bernhardt. To Heil running through the middle of the field. Has Sibley's run into the box. But that's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers. So goals from Mertz, Sibley, and Hateman
Robbie Mertz on
thus
the
far.
corner for the Panthers.
Takes the corner short to Blake. Back to Mertz. Gets to the end line, into the area now. Back down the end line. Shoots. There's so Bernhardt had a shot with the outside of his foot from point blank range. And the ball was bouncing and just went over the bar. So Hayden not too happy with himself right now. Good work from Robbie to get in real close to that near post before laying it off to Hayden. Goal kick, Colts. Second ball won by Schrott, but the Colts are able to play it into the back four of the Panthers. And again, the Colts obviously started this game with the mindset of sitting back and trying to defend in deeper. But at some point they've got to abandon that, try to move up and get a goal and get back in this game. Here's Tinney on the near side for the Colts. Ball over top. Bernhardt wins that. Fultonier's there. Heil's there. Colts win a header. Here's Heil.
Colts have a free kick about 38 out.
Free kick for Chartiers Valley. About 38 yards out. Rapko will have to look sharp here. Puts it on goal. Rapko dives, saves that ball, knocks it over the end line. Corner kick coming up for the Colts, their first of the evening. Substitution on for the Panthers. Looks like Zach Cherep maybe coming on for J.P. Schrott. That is Zach. 20 minutes left, 3-0 Panthers. Corner kick taken. Put long over everyone, but headed back to the middle. Volley taken, another shot. There's Heil, clears it to Bernhardt, who volleys that over towards the Panther bench for a Chartiers Valley throw. Ball was out, be a throw-in for the Panthers. Blake takes it long, looking down the line for Sibley, finds him. Has Mertz, who's on sides right now. Shane cuts to the middle. Looks through for Robbie. Oh, ball just couldn't get there. Good play by the CV defender to win that ball. And comes wide near side to Fulton-Near. To Cherep. Fulton-Near now looking to cross. Ball off his foot, be a goal kick for the Colts. So 19 minutes left. Goal kick Colts. Over Bell's head. Ball comes to Hateman, who plays it wide first time to Blake. Adam Heil sitting deep to come get a ball from his back four. Robbie checking back now. Fulton-Near wide. He gets the pass from Bernhardt. Plays down the line for Bell. He's able to win it. He's going to get to the box. Sibley running. Fakes the cross. Tries to dribble, and he's going to get called for pushing off there. Joe Bell will, so it'll be a free kick coming out for the Colts. Ball played long. There's Paulina. Cherep defending. Wins the ball to Mertz. Has room to dribble in the middle. Takes it. Sibley's run. Gets to his right foot. Hits it. Oh, ball just wide of that far post. As the defense backed in,
wide. Goal kick, CV.
As that defense backed in, you could see that Robbie's eyes were set on shooting that ball. It's a good take, just maybe 6-8 inches wide of that far post, so it'll be a goal kick for the Colts. Mertz in the midfield, settles that kick down, goes over top to Sibley. Nice ball in the corner of the area. As Bell coming to the middle, takes one dribble to Shane, gets the end line, to be a corner kick for the Panthers. Good first touch in the middle of the field by Robbie. Allowed him to play over top for Shane's run. Now they're going to call that as a goal kick for the Colts. So Gino in the game now. Stefano Paulina comes out. Gino Pizzone in at that other holding mid. So he and Adam Heil will be sitting together.
16, Gino Perone in for Panthers. Rob Hilpert, number 26, in for the Colts.
Just under 17 minutes left here in the first half. 3-0 Panthers. Goal kick taken towards midfield. Heil's there. Wins the header. Comes to Fulton though. And he's dispossessed, but it does come to Heil as he charges forward right up the middle of the field. Into the area. Top of the D. Shoots with his right foot, but that shot's blocked and deflected out. Here comes Tinney right back for the Colts. Good strong run towards midfield. There's Cherub. And Mertz to Fulton and forward. Good hard work by Tinney, but too many bodies there for the Panthers. Shane on the far side chasing the ball down. Ball's played long in over Hateman's head. Rapko will come out to handle that. Clears the ball right back into the middle of the field. There's Bernhardt, short to Pizzone. Near side to Fulton. Here comes Cherub, middle of the circle. Good slide tackle there, dispossesses him. And they're going to call a foul on Zach. Not sure what the ref saw there, but be a CV kick from right at midfield. Panthers holding the line 30 yards out. They'll drop on the kick. Ball floated in. Hateman's there, wins a header to Heil. Cleared back to Pizzone. His missed touch, though, and it does come to Bernhardt. He wins a tackle and comes forward on the dribble towards midfield. Has Bell, has Mertz, has Sibley. He plays long and much too hard, so that'll go to the goalie. Goalie punts over midfield. Ball comes to Sibley, though. He drops it for Hateman. Plays wide on that near side for Blake. So he's able to get some good minutes here. Here comes Sibley down the line. Long ball from Blake. Cuts past two defenders. Back for Blake. You're going to have a go here. He does shoot with that right foot and well wide. Goal kick for the Colts upcoming. 14 minutes left now.
Before Nick King now in for the Colts.
Goal kick played towards midfield. Mertz is there over his head to Cherub. He plays it back to Fulton. Short to Heil. Turns. Good slide tackle there. Gino's there to back that up, and Adams able to win the ball forward and back towards that CV goal area, headed back into the goalie's hands, so they'll come out with a punt here. Handball by Zach as that ball bounced up and hit his forearm. Free kick for the Colts. Couple subs ready to come in the game for the Panthers. Tinney turns. Pass one man. Passes out wide. Ball given away though. Bell has Mertz looking down the line. Cuts inside his defender. Turns, that ball will be out for a throw in for the Panthers. We'll get a substitution here. Trying to see who's coming in. Looks like Ryan Mertz and Stefano coming back into the game, I believe. Sibley and Heil are off.
In for the Panthers, number 16, Gino Pizzone.
Gino's already in the game.
Ryan Mertz.
So long throw coming up for Blake. He goes short to Robbie, right at the edge of the penalty area. Two defenders there. Gets past both of them. Oh, and he's tripped and fouled. Be a free kick coming. For the Panthers. Garrett's out standing over the ball, but Robbie will come out to take this. I think they had a thought of playing that short, but did not.
Robbie Mertz on the free kick.
So Robbie to serve. 5 men in the box for the Panthers. They run wheel. There's a ball. Hateman gets ahead on it, but couldn't turn it on goal. They did what they wanted to do there as far as the movement in the box, but just weren't able to apply the right finishing touch. So good to have Doug back on those set pieces. He knows that he can make hay in the box and has proved it tonight already with 1 goal in his first game back. So here comes Cherub winning a ball. Char Valley comes forward. Mertz there defending. And they're able to pass out of that and get it to Tinney on the near side. He just plays long, and that'll come back to Pizzone, but actually ball deflects off a Char Valley attacker and into Rapko's hands. He rolls it out short to Bernhardt. Far side for Hateman. Bernhardt finds Cherub, turns right at midfield. Has Mertz running to the corner. 2 defenders there. Trying to keep that ball in on the far side, just plays it back to Cherub. Zach's going to try to get inside of the corner of the area. Does. Has a shot with his left foot. Oh, that shot was definitely going in that back post from the angle I have on it, but good save by the goalie.
Mike Weiss.
Real good save there. That ball definitely was going in by my eye. Pizzone wins a header, but Tinney gets the second ball. Pizzone again out to the near side. And that'll be a throw for the Colts. Just under 10 minutes left now. 3-0 Panthers. There's Bernhardt defending near side. Tinney's there too, but Hayden comes out with it. Turns back now. He was fouled, so it'll be a free kick. They'll run it through the back to Hateman. He finds Mertz, who turns. Wide for Fultoneer. Plays to Cherub, turns and dribbles to the middle. Tinney giving chase. Goes wide enough far side to Blake. It's a run by Mertz. That's Ryan Mertz. Garrett takes the long shot, high and wide. A couple more subs in the game. Mark Vla and Jake Russell now. So Fultoneer and Bell coming off.
Coming in for the Panthers, number 7, Mark Vla, and number 8, Jake Russell.
Goal kick, Chartiers Valley. So you've got Russell and Robbie Mertz and Ryan Mertz up top right now. Or I'm sorry, they've moved Zach Cherub back and Mark Vla's playing up top. So Robbie, I think, still at that attacking with Jake up top, Mark on the right, and Ryan Mertz on the left. Ball off of Russell. Comes to Pizzone, to Cherub, and he'll just play back to Bernhardt. Doug plays it long Down that far side, looking for Mertz. He settles it down. Cuts past 2 defenders. Comes to the middle off the dribble. Has Mark Vlada into the top of the D now. Shoots. Oh, ball just over the bar.
Robbie Mertz try is high.
Just unable to keep that ball down enough.
And for the Colts, number 30, Josh DiMatteo. Number 41, Caleb Zychek.
Robbie Mertz off now. Eric Lehman into the game for the Panthers. Seven minutes left in this first half. Tinney at midfield. Tries to turn past Lehman. Gives chase. Vla's there. Paulina's there. Good defending groups by the Panthers. Tinney working hard for the Colts. But frankly, if they're not going to pressure us high, we'll pass the ball around all night long in the back. Here comes Ryan Mertz, ball over top, not far enough for him, but he's there to try to win a ball off the tackle. Russell comes up with it, heading down to that near corner. He's dispossessed though, and Chartiers Valley will try to clear this ball out. They do, up the line. Lehman back, touches to Paulina. Finds Blake far side, turns around one man. He's heading down that left flank. Has Vla and Russell in the middle. Gets into the area, ball toe poked over the line. It'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Garrett Blake to take it. Ryan Mertz running out, maybe thinking short here. They need 10 yards. Defenders are about 5 yards.
Set up the corner.
The ref backs him up, takes it short to Ryan, who crosses into the box. Ooh, his cross was wide of that near post, so
Off the side of
no
the
real
box, goal
danger
kick,
there.
CV.
Goal kick for the Colts coming up. Taken, headed over by the Colts. Comes to Cherub, plays to Hateman. He just puts it long up the line. Ryan Mertz giving chase. And it's played over the line by the Colts. Garrett's there, so he'll take this throw. Just over 5 minutes left now in the first half. Blake throws it back to Hateman. Near midfield, swings it to the near side to Bernhardt. Short to Paulina. Wide to Cherub. Has Vla coming down the line, plays it to him. Cherub crosses. Russell's there. His header comes out of the area. Here's Paulina, top of the D. Onto his left foot now, but he's dispossessed, and the Colts will clear back to midfield. Hateman. Short to Pizzone. To Bernhardt. Down into the channel looking for Lehman's run, but the pass was short and picked off. Here comes Tinney for the Colts. He switches fields and goes to that opposite channel, but Hateman's there to head out. Pass 2 men. Ryan Mertz keeps it in on that far side. But 2 Colts converge on him and win that ball away. Here they come towards the top of the area. Blake clears it out. Here's Russell, needs to hold it up for us, and does. Lays it back to Blake. He turns around. Just plays to Hateman. Good shape there by Doug. Good support angle and plenty of room for Garrett to play that ball back to him. Bernhardt to Rapko. Back to Bernhardt. To Cherub. Down to Lehman. Has it on the dribble. Has Vla wide. Plays it down in the channel to Mark. 1 to beat. Cuts it back. And that ball went off of Mark, be a CV throw. Mark Vla with 2 goals in the Panthers' last contest against Franklin Regional. Throw in taken. 3 minutes left. Good job by Vla to come back and win a ball. Here's Cherub. Passes wide to Vla. To Lehman. Tries to give and go to Vla, but just couldn't quite get the right touch on that pass, and Mark will get called for a foul, be a free kick for the Colts. Free kick taken down the line. Headed nicely to keep that ball in as it was curling out. Here's Paulina over. Keeps the ball in but goes out now. 2:15 left. Throw in for the Colts. Taken short. Tinney cuts it back. Tries to get past Vla. Now plays right into the D. There's Hateman to clear. Pizzone's there too, off of his foot, be a Chartiers Valley throw on the far side. Throw taken, corner of the area. Hateman out, wins a tackle, wins another one, but ball over the far touchline. Another throw for the Colts. Shot put into the area, more like a cross. And Cherub's there to clear high. Rapko comes out, can't hold on to that, but does get it and pounces on the loose ball and rolls it quickly out to Vla on the near side. 1:20 left now, finds Paulina, turns to the middle. Has Ryan Mertz running on a diagonal. Blake out wide, goes that way. He just cuts it back for Doug. Panthers content, I think, at this point to ride the half out. As Bernhardt comes forward to Lehman. Back to Bernhardt, right at midfield. Hayden past one defender. Finds Lehman. One more to Paulina. Has Blake wide. Paulina runs to the top of the D. Shoots. Ooh, just wide of that post. So good opportunity there. Strung a few passes together. We're able to get a good look at the goal. 30 seconds left now. Goal kick upcoming for the Colts. 3-0 Panthers. Looks like we'll head into the locker room with that being the score line. Here's Russell. Plays a ball back to Blake. 13 seconds now.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
Back to
6,
Rapko, and that'll do it for the first half as the ball's given away.
2,
Kenny gave that ball away in a dangerous area. Gave the Colts a chance there right as the clock struck midnight. So we'll be back in the second half. Okay, we're back for second half action here between the Colts and the Panthers. 3-0 Panthers here to start the second half. Here comes Paulina charging down that near side. Colts had the first touch in this half. He swings it back to Hateman. Panthers spent a lot of time passing the ball through the back in that first half. Colts allowing them to do so. There's Schrott on the far side. Carries down the flank. Finds Sibley. Ball down to Bell in the channel. And goes out for a Panther throw. Looks like maybe J.P. Schrott in the game for Garrett Blake. Robbie keeps it in off the throw on that far side. Two defenders there. Lays the ball back to Pizzone. Takes a touch towards the middle. Finds Heil. Pass behind him, though. Adam will come back and just lay that off to Doug. Heil again, pressured. Ball back to Hateman. So we've got Pizzone. Looks like Pizzone at center back. Or no, Gino's playing a holding mid right now. Hayden's still in the game. Blake is not in the game right now. We got J.P. Schrott at that outside right back. Heil and Paulina. Heil and Pizzone at the holding mids. Paulina's out here at the midfield outside. So Robbie at the attacking mid position. Here come the Colts. And that's going to be a throw for Chartiers Valley. Joe Bell up top and Shane Sibley out on the right. Ball out over the end line for a goal kick for the Panthers. Rapko will play short to Bernhardt, back to the middle to Pizzone. Tinney gives chase. Impressed with his work rate tonight. Here's Hateman. Long, over top, over midfield. Pauline off his chest. Defended heavily, but somehow turns. Then dispossessed, and he fouls, so be a Colt kick coming forward.
Get your 50-50 raffle tickets. We're about to announce the winning ticket. And right now we have roughly $114 to the winner.
Colts play short. Dribble towards midfield. Panthers sitting back. Let them come over the midline. They'll play long into the D. There's Bernhardt. Heads out. Sibley back. Ball bounces over his head. Turns, gives chase. Down the line. Finds Mertz. He keeps the ball in nicely. One to beat out there. Gets the end line. Crosses. There's Bell. Shoots. Oh, no. Defended well. The ball came right. Oh, but goes right back out of bounds on that far side. So as Joe made a run towards that near post, he swung and sort of a swing and a miss. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, whether the defender blocked it or knocked him off balance or what. But here comes Bell again at the end line. Be a goal kick now.
Goal kick. Here's that lucky ticket. If you have it, come up and collect $114 to the press box, please. That number is 103 812. 103 812. If you have that lucky ticket, report to the press box.
Okay, we'll see who won the 50-50. Wasn't me.
103 812.
Melissa Garvin wins the the 50-50. So big bucks for Melissa Garvin here tonight. Throw in for the Colts on the far side. This game has settled into a little bit of a slower pace. Ball bounces into Sibley's path. He'll carry over midfield as Mertz streaking forward. Tries to play to him, but pass picked off. Fulton a nice sliding effort to win a ball. Heil comes up with it. Back to Fulton now. He's back on his feet. Dribbles past one man. Goes to Heil. Down the line to Schroeder, gets forward nicely. Crosses towards that back post.
Melissa Garvin from USC is the winner of the
Actually had the goalie out of position there. If that ball would have floated, it would have been in because the goalie was in no man's land. So goal kick for the Colts.
all those that participated.
Goal kick taken towards the circle. Colts come up with it. Play wide on that far side. Down the line. Tinney, Bernhardt heads back to the middle, but Pizzone's there to clean it up. Goes forward, finds Mertz. Has Bell run into the middle. Plays into his path, top of the area. Great pass. First touch off of Joe's foot. He just couldn't settle that ball. Great curling pass right into the path of Joe Bell. But as he's running at a full sprint, it's tough to collect that ball and get a shot off. So ball over Mertz's head. Comes to Heil now. Back to Pizzone. Good ball forward from Gino there as he played that ball first time and played it right through the back, right into Robbie's path. So good quick play out of the back yields a chance for the Panthers. Fulton now back to Hateman. Finds Bell, tries to turn. He'll just lay it off to Heil in the circle. Comes forward. There's Paulina, gets to it. And here's Schrott on that far side, shoots, ball headed out. Fulton now, in towards the D. Paulina comes back, comes to Mertz. Defended there, one man to beat in the middle, but he just lays it to Heil. who cuts it back, finds Hateman at midfield. A good job by the Panthers just to be patient and keep control. Comes Hateman to Mertz, back to Hateman. And the defender just vacated that space. Doug just dribbled right past him. Heil, I think, looking for Robbie there. Nice job by Robbie to turn out of that tackle. Get past one man, in towards the top of the area. Plays through for Sibley. Here he is. He pokes it. Nice job by the goalie. Sliding effort, stacked the pads, came out. Robbie found Shane with that through ball off the dribble. Here comes Paulina, corner of the area, cuts it to his right foot. Goes to shoot, curl in, and that back post just wide.
A lot of action down there. Mike Weiss came out.
Yeah, really nice stuff by the Panthers on several occasions. Here comes Jake Russell into the game. Joe Bell off.
Shoots the last one wide. Goal kick, CV.
Shane with a great opportunity there, but give the goalie credit as he gave Shane absolutely no time to think about that shot. And came out, stacked the pads, was able to kick that ball away. Or else it would have been 4-0 favor of the Panthers. Russell giving chase at midfield. Here comes Sibley, wins a ball. Plays early to Russell, but that's picked off by... Mertz now gets a ball. Can't keep control off the dribble. If that goes over the touchline, it'll be a St. Clair throw. Sibley hustles. Back heels, get past his man. But good recovery there from the CV defender to take the ball away from Shane. Russell out. His back pass is off the mark, and it comes right to CV. Cross midfield. Pizzone there. Wins the tackle. CV comes up with it, wins a second ball again. Sibley over the midline. CV, though, plays the ball down toward the corner. Pizzone wheels and wins it back. Here comes Mertz. Has Paulina breaking. Plays with the left foot over the back's head. There's Paulina into the corner of the area. Cuts it back to his right foot. Has a late runner in Fulton Near out wide. Goes that way. Oh, off of his foot, though, and it'll be a throw-in for the Colts. Plenty of action down in the Panthers attacking third. And plenty of chances on goal in this half so far. Just haven't been able to put one by the keeper. 30 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second half. 3-0 still Panthers. Scoreline remains the same.
Mark Vla back in for the Panthers.
Vla in the game. Fulton Near with a throw to Heil. To Bernhardt. First touch, carries it towards the area, shoots with that right foot. Well over the goal, though, and it hits the football upright. Goal kick. Colts taken towards the circle. Here comes Sibley. Trying to beat one man off the dribble. Can't do that. Good defending there from the Colts. Sibley out working hard, though. And so is the CV defender as he's able to win a ball back from Sibley. No play at near side to their outside back. He goes up towards midfield, finds Tinney's feet. Fulton Near steps up. Here's Vla. Cuts it back past Tinney. To Heil, back to Hateman now. Over to Bernhardt. There's Pizzone. Bernhardt. Oh, he's fouled the circle. No foul given there, though, as Tinney took his feet out from underneath him. Hateman. Wide for Fulton Near as Mertz checking back in midfield. Now he goes down the line. Good ball from Aaron. First touch by Robbie into the area. Finds Sibley. Penalty spot. Shoots. Scores. What a beautiful goal. Great ball from Aaron Fulton Near. Robbie brought it down with a great first touch. Shane was streaking into the area and just pounded that ball into the back of the net from 12 yards out. Really pretty goal there from the Panthers. And it is 4-0 right now. So good stuff. Good stuff from Shane. Man, he was flying to get in position to work that shot. I think he knew he could see where Robbie's eyes were. He knew that the pass was coming and did a great job to get there. And a perfectly placed pass and a perfectly placed finish. Tinney charges forward up the middle, trying to make something happen. There's Hateman to Bernhardt. Hateman's going to get called for obstruction on Tinney. Good job by Sean Tinney there, trying to take matters into his own hands with his team down 4-0. Panthers are going to defend with 4 on the wall.
Radzinowski on the free kick around 29 out.
Rapko will have to be sharp here. Panthers 4 on the wall, marking up. Ball put on, right onto Rapko, goes to his knees and makes a nice save there. Plays to Fultonier. Hateman forward to the midfield. Ball headed. Vla's going to get that second ball, though. It's out of bounds. He throws it short and quick to Mertz. Here's Fultonier to Russell. So Shane with a big night. 2 goals and an assist so far for Shane. Robbie with a goal and assist on his score sheet. But that was just a really pretty combination goal from 3 players, ball forward from midfield. Good stuff. Here comes Bernhardt off the dribble. 30 out now, plays down to the channel for Sibley. He tries to back heel for Schrott, but that play's broken up. Comes back to Bernhardt, who's fouled. 35 yards out, free kick Panthers.
Panthers will have a free kick around 35 out.
So Robbie will stand over this one. Got Hateman in the box, Russell, Vla, Heil, Schrott. Robbie takes it down to the top of the area for Shane. Turns on that left foot. Looking for his 3rd goal, is he? Ball back to Schrott. Sibley wins it to Schrott, and he fouls. No advantage given there. Luckily for the Panthers, actually. And free kick coming out for the Colts. 4-0, 26.5 minutes left. Free kick. Ball flighted long towards Hateman's head. He wins it. Outside to Vla. He can't quite get there, and Heil does a nice job just to one-time that back to Fultonier, who has to turn. And ball played off of him, be a Chartiers Valley throw. Aaron needs to be a little quicker in that situation. Get rid of that ball, don't get caught in possession there. Header towards the middle, past Heil. Here's Pizzone, though. Plays it up high. Adam will have a chance to bring this down, and does. Past one man. Goes wide, and that far side just mishits it, though. He's looking for Schrott well behind him and out of bounds. Throw in for the Colts. They take it. Comes to Heil. Passes to Mertz, who's able to keep it off of possession. Tries to find Sibley, but as he was heading to the outside there, he just couldn't keep that ball in bounds. Throw taken over midfield. Schrott defending. JP comes up with it. He's tripped, but plays forward to Sibley. And the ref will end up, he was trying to give advantage there, but none developed, and be a kick for the Panthers. To Hateman, to Heil. Back across to Pizzone, will dribble over midfield. Tries to find Schrott, but the ball comes to Robbie sort of fortuitously. Looks through for Sibley again. Drops in front of Vla. Into the area now's Mark. Tries to cut it back, and that goes over the end line. Going to be a goal kick. Zach Cherub coming back into the game for the Panthers. Adam Heil will give way with 23:50 left. Goal kick Colts. Played towards the circle. There's Mertz battling for position. 2 men down. No foul there, though, and Colts come forward with it. Schrott with a tackle off a CV player, be a St. Clair throw. JP will take this throw down the line towards Sibley. But it finds Robbie. He backheels into Shane's path, but just a little too early for Shane. His run hadn't developed quite enough yet. Zach battling hard at midfield. Throw in for the Colts. Sibley, quick throw down the line to Mertz. Cuts it back. Past 2 defenders. Finds Shane down the line on a little run. Schrott continues down the line also. Shane takes on his defender into the corner of the area. Past 1 man, finds Russell. Off of Russell. Almost off of Jake and past the goalie, but the goalie was right there to scoop that up.
Rebound shot was stopped by Mike Weiss.
Weiss punts it towards midfield. Schrott wins a header to Sibley. Schrott to Mertz. To Cherub. Tries to go through, but that ball not hard enough. And it comes right back to Zach on a clearance. He plays it back to Hateman. Wide to Bernhardt. Finds Cherub at midfield, trying to turn. Comes through the middle to Hateman, who's charging forward over that midline. Finds Shane's run, gets to the end line, cuts it back with that left foot. There's Hateman! He knocks it in as Doug found Shane's run.
Number 23 took the first shot, Shane Sibley, and I believe it's
And Doug was very wise to just continue his run into the area as Shane took that ball to the end line, and he cut it back, and it is 5-0 Panthers. Good work by Doug. Took a lot of space that he had as he came over midfield and just found Sibley's run and continued his run into the box and got enough of a touch on it to put it inside the back post. Far side, JP Schrott. Back to Bernhardt. All the way back to Rapko. Bernhardt finds Schrott near midfield. Goes long. Eric Lehman in the game now. Ryan Mertz in the game. So Sibley and Robbie Mertz are off. I would suspect they might be done for the evening. Ryan Mertz in the center circle. Can't win a ball. Colts come forward. Here comes Tinney. Cherub defending. Gets past him, but can't get past Pizzone. Mark Vlau, nice pass to Lehman. Plays it out wide to JP Schrott coming towards the midline. He's tackled, but keeps possession of the ball. To Russell. Trying to get past 1 man, does, towards the top of the area. He's dispossessed, though, and out come the Colts. Fulton giving chase. Long ball played down in the channel. Good ball there. Tinney trying to run on. Hateman's there, though. Gets it past Tinney, but the second effort, he's able to win that ball, but Fulton comes up with it. Back to Hateman. Will clear one time to midfield. So Doug with a big return to action tonight, getting 2 goals. Throw in Panthers near side. Under 20 minutes now. Here's Cherub. Swings the ball wide. Here comes Schrott on that far side, trying to get the end line. Cuts it back to his left foot. Has Lehman out high. He's bumped though, and the ball comes past Lehman. Good job, good work by Eric there. And Ryan Mertz in towards the top of the area. Has run off the ball though. CV tries to come the other way. Ryan's able to win possession. One to beat out there. Gets past that man. In towards the corner of the area. It's brought down, no foul called, and it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Good work out there by the Panthers to keep the ball in the zone. Here comes a throw by Schrott over Vla's head and cleared. Be another throw-in for the Panthers. 5-0 now. Sibley with 2 goals. Hateman with 2 goals. Mertz with 1. Throw by Schrott to Lehman. Wheels it into the middle. Ball cleared. Another throw for the Panthers. A lot of pressure on that right side right now. That's the Panthers' right side. Ball thrown. Header flicked. Lehman charges in. Still in the box. Cleared but not out as Cherub comes up with it. Cuts past one man. Goes wide to Lehman. Again, Schrott going down that far side. In towards Vla at the D. But cleared finally back towards midfield. Bernhardt forward. He's going to charge out of that center back spot. Plays wide. Ball put in by Schrott over Vla's head. Nice try by Mark to get up for that, but just too high for him. Here comes Cherub. And that's a foul. Zach played a little too much of the man there, not enough of the ball. Free kick taken by the Colts. Cherub again to Lehman. Schrott long over the midline as the Panthers get forward. CV gets a hold of the ball and plays down that line in front of the Colt bench. Schrott plays to Cherub. Plays for Mertz, but ball beyond him. And cleared again by the Colts. Lehman battling on that far side. So the Panthers with a big contest coming up later this week on Thursday night back at Upper St. Clair against Canon-Mac. A big test in the section for them as they continue their march through their section schedule. Barring an utter catastrophe, they'll get out of this one with their first section win of the year. There's Russell battling on the far side, wins a ball to Lehman. Pizzone. Schrott carries it in, but is dispossessed. Here come the Colts. Bernhardt wins it. Out of bounds, be a throw-in on that far side. Bernhardt. So be a goal kick if it goes over the line. It does, and it is. So in the game now, Heil back in, Hateman off, and Russell off. Looks like maybe Tommy Davidson in. Or is that Stefano again? That's Stefano. Tommy must be still be nursing an injury that he picked up in that game against Franklin Regional. Rapko. His goal kick finds Cherub to Fulton here. Goalie punts it towards midfield. There's Lehman. He brings it down. Mertz comes on the ball. Plays it back out wide to Schrott. To Lehman now. Wide again for Schrott. Down in the channel. But that'll be picked up by the CV goalie. 13:45 left now in this game. 5-0 Panthers. Jumped out to a fairly early 3-0 lead that held through halftime. Then able to extend it by a couple goals here. Nice move by Ryan Mertz to get past a man in midfield. Goes through for Lehman. Tries to give the pass back. Mertz into the top of the area. He shoots. Oh, and just puts that over the bar. Not happy with that effort at all. But good combination play there from Lehman and Mertz. Able to spring Ryan loose. Maybe had an opportunity to take another touch before he shot that one. Looks like maybe Garrett Blake getting ready to come back into this game with 13 minutes left now. Goal kick towards the area, or towards the circle. Finds Lehman. Plays through for Mertz, but that's broken up and cleared towards that far sideline. Throw in Panthers. It is going to be Garrett Blake coming in the game. Aaron Fultner give way for Garrett. Paulina tried to get to that ball. It was played by Lehman down to the end line, but just a little too much weight on that pass. Goal kick. Lehman wins it off of his chest to Paulina. To Mertz. Goes over top for Lehman's run to the channel. Well defended there, though. And Eric tripped up that Charval defender. Be a free kick coming out for the Colts. Here's Paulina. Wide to Schrott, who comes forward again. Big touch off the dribble. Towards the middle. Paulina's there. Cleared, but right to Cherub. Has Blake wide. Goes that way on this near side. He cuts inside to his right foot. He's looking to shoot, and does. And just wide of that near post. Ryan Mertz wins a head ball to Vla. Has Lehman there, but can't quite get the pass off. Pizzone to Lehman. Back to Vla. Wide for Schrott. Goes forward early to Paulina in the area. Goalie comes out, scoops that up. 10.5 minutes left. 5-0 Panthers. There's Pizzone battling hard. That holding mid position. Mertz picks off a pass near midfield. Keeps it off the dribble. Looks for Paulina overlapping. He comes towards that near side. Has Vla in the middle. Cherub too. Pizzone. His ball through the middle is picked off, but Bernhardt does a good job to come forward. Now he's off the dribble. Looks for Ryan Mertz. Again, there's Hayden now. Into the area, shoots. Oh, and his final shot just went wide of that back post. Hayden was sort of stuck, wanted to pass the ball, but then figured, what the heck, I might as well go alone, and went all the way into the area. Got a good look at it, and And back and into the game now is Daniel Quiroga, who's been injured for quite some time. Good to see him back. Hopefully this will be a good opportunity for him to get some minutes leading up to a meaningful return as he comes back to the squad. We're going to need Daniel and as this season progresses. Here he comes winning a ball. Good energy from Quiroga as he gets in to game action. Lays it back to Blake. Stays out wide. Garrett on that right foot. And he shoots what was sort of a blooper shot, but right to the goalie and easily saved, so he'll punt this back towards midfield. Lehman. To Vla, to Lehman. Back to Vla. To Paulina. Ball past Lehman, though. And here comes Chartiers Valley. Good recovery from Mark Vla. Tell you, always know that Vla, the run from Quiroga is just offsides. Good idea from Daniel. Just a little too early with his run. Needs to keep that run across the back four until that ball's played. Then he can dive into the zone. But a good idea. I like playing off the front foot and being aggressive there. Under 8 minutes now. Heil to Lehman, heads it out wide to Vlaz at that outside back position now. As Mertz running down the line, goes that way. It's behind him though, but knocked out for a St. Clair throw. So although Garrett Blake has returned to the lineup tonight, really haven't had too many opportunities for a long throw. In fact, I don't think he's taken one tonight, which is fine with a 5-0 lead. Hateman back in the game here. Paulina out wide for Lehman. Tries to find Mertz's run coming to the top of the area, but pass just off the mark. Good tackle there from Gino. Through another man. Through another man. Pizzone giving chase down to the corner. Gets his shoulder inside, crosses. No one home for the Panthers. Good work from Pizzone there. 6.5 left now. Punted over midline. Best punt of the night for the CV goalie. Hateman's there, though, to win the first ball. To Quiroga. Plays to Lehman. And continues his run, does Quiroga. Wide to Vla. Panthers with good movement off the ball here. Here comes Vla, top of the area. Pass one man into the area now. There's Mark Vla. He shoots and scores. Does it all himself as CV.
Just took it all the way to the house.
CV just sort of stood and watched him dribble past 3 or 4 guys into the area, slotted home to give the Panthers a 6-0 lead. So just over 6 minutes left. Panthers put their 6th goal on the board. And certainly it could have been more, but for some good saves from the CV goalie. Here comes the ball, falls nicely for CV, but Vla gets it. Passes to Lehman. Comes trying to find Quiroga's run on this near side. Can he keep it in? He cannot, as Zach sort of won a ball and passed it forward all in the same motion. It's just a little too hard for Daniel. So yeah, it's great to see all these healthy bodies getting back tonight. Panthers will need every leg they have on the bench as this year progresses. Here's Vla on the far side. Can't get to that ball. So with that goal tonight for Mark Vla, that's his 4th goal of the year, I believe. He had a goal in the opening weekend. And then 2 against Franklin Regional the other day and 1 here tonight. So that would make 4. Under 5 now. 6-0 Panthers. Colts coming forward. Paulina wins a tackle. Ryan Mertz, 2-on-1 now, heading to the top of the area. Mertz plays Paulina in. First touch. He shoots. Oh, goalie, nice job to come out and snuff that attempt. That's the second or third nice save. Here's Paulina. Pass one man to the end line. Cuts it back. Oh, through the goalie's leg, and it's a goal for Paulina. As he was able to poke that ball, I don't know whether he was trying to play it out to Lehman, who was making a run in, or whether he wanted to go near post, but it went right between the goalie's legs.
On that last goal.
So that was Stefano's second goal of the year, and it's 7-0 Panthers with 4 minutes left. There's Ryan Mertz down the channel, way too hard though. He was looking for Daniel, but hit that ball with his left foot and just didn't have the proper weight on that pass. So it'll be a goal kick. So 4 goals in the second half from the Panthers. Sibley, Hateman, Vla, and Paulina. But the thing I'm most happy with at this point is the 0 that's on the other side of the scoreboard. We need to keep that for another 3 minutes here. Lehman wins the ball off the goal kick. Comes back to Lehman. Finds Mertz wide. Vla cuts inside now. He comes back to Hateman at midfield. To Heil. To Blake now, right in the near sideline here. Plays down the channel for Mertz. Dummies a run there. Gets into the box nicely. Back for Kuroga, but defended well. Blake comes right to Blake though. Outside, cuts it to his right foot. He's in the corner of the area, shoots, and that's a goal from Garrett Blake. Nothing doing there. Goalie he didn't even bother moving. He drilled that in the near post. Made it look really easy, did Garrett there. 8-0 Panthers, 2 minutes left now. I would say that one was unassisted. Here come the Colts down that near touch line. Ball out of bounds, be a throw in for the Panthers. Blake lays the ball back to Heil. Mac Dominic in goal now for the Panthers. Ball back to Dominic, goes wide to Hateman. He plays over midfield. 1 minute left now.
1 minute.
And again, the Panthers looking forward to a tough battle on Thursday night against Canamac. In that game, they'll try to run their section record to 2-0. They will be 1-0 after this contest here tonight. Here comes CV with a late surge. Ball through. Hateman's there, though. Clears back to midfield. Finds Kuroga. He'll touch forward. Coming forward off the dribble. Has Russell. Plays it down into his path, into the area, but a little too hard, and the goalie will scoop that up. 20 seconds left now. Panthers will win this one 8-0 here tonight and move on to the rest of section play.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Good night, and we will see you
1.
on Thursday nights.